New York! I just want to take this time to say that nothing is impossible. The brooding thoughts are not enough. Push me to the edge with everything I love. And maybe I'm a new kid starting to lose love. All because the brooding thoughts are not above.
My name is Demo Taped. I'm 18 years old. I'm from Atlanta. You know, I started making music really like in, I want to say, 5th grade. I was producing like these like trash beats out of like GarageBand. And then I did like a folk thing for a little bit, which was interesting. I want people to listen to my music and be able to be happy and to smile. And I want people to feel good when I listen to my music. I want that, but you know, I also want people to know that you're not always gonna feel good. As a kid, it was kind of weird for me. You know, I got depression when I was like in 7th grade. I was going through like everything, you know, that normal people go through hormonally, but like I was also like incredibly sad and not doing all right. But you know, like I had family and friends that were always there for me, and it's not, you know, taboo to me. It's really just, you know, what I went through, so I can really speak easily about it because I went through it for so long, and I think, you know, I think people really need to have a conversation about all that. My dad, he's a musician, and he's been a musician his whole life. He, you know, has been able to support my family and everyone, and you know, and he's a musician. So I knew that it's definitely possible to make something of myself and be able to pursue that pathway. I still got a bedroom studio. You know, I mostly still do a lot of what I do at home. It's just comfortable, you know, like if you live in a room and experience that room for so long, you get to know that room, and it's easier to create and get ideas out when you're familiar with a space. But yeah, I've always been musical, and my parents have really always pushed me to be creative. I've always enjoyed like contrasts and really just making things, you know, that have a surface that is different from their core, because that's how I was living for a lot of years. You know, I was really light and energetic and, you know, just happy on the outside, but on the inside it was a whole different thing. And you know, I really wanted to create tracks that kind of show that and are that. You know, Kid Cudi's doing amazing things, and I think he did an amazing thing by sharing that, because not many people, you know, realize that it still happens to a lot of people. I did not, you know, I didn't expect to see Leroy Cohen there because it was like my first show. It was my first show. I was getting interest, but that was the first like face-to-face I ever had, was at that show, and it was very intimidating, but it was very cool as well, you know. Just to see that he came out and he brought his whole team, and you know, seeing that was, you know, showed me that they were who I wanted to go with and who I wanted to really believe in.
Maybe I'm a new kid starting to lose love. All because of
I just want to explore. I just want to grow. You know, like I there's not really anything I have in my mind right now, but to grow. Like that's all I want to do, and I want to change and I want to evolve.